Hi, I'm Phayer. I'm running as a councillor for the Darwin City Council. I'm really urging people for this election and any election actually to do their homework, because it's really important that we elect people that actually have a strong history of doing stuff and being involved with issues of planning, tourism, crime, safety, not just slogans at election time, not just appearing in that election period and never seeing them again, because we've got a lot of work to do and we need to get on with it. I've been really heartened that I've had great support from all parties. I have no loyalty to any political party. I do, however, have loyalty to good policy, and that's what I will back. And having that support is really good, because working together is the most important thing. Having that networking, understanding how it works and working together to get things done. We've got to stop just relying on government to fix things or council. We're only going to fix any issue if we start collectively working together. So I think that's very important. We've just had important amendments to the Planning Act, which is a bill that's coming before Parliament. Been heavily involved in that because that is so important. That ensures our lifestyle and our investment is protected. Things like parking, noise, privacy, all those things. Protecting our iconic Darwin spaces like the amphitheatre, the deck chair, our green spaces. We're all for development, but we need to make sure that development is good and beneficial to the city. It's really all about getting the balance right, and that is so important. And actually being involved and knowing what status we are at the moment with all these issues. Tourism as well, I don't see the point in spending millions of dollars and bringing more tourists to town when the city is the way it is. You know, you don't invite people to your home without cleaning it up first, and we need to do that. I had a news agency in Stewart Park 20 years ago. We were calling for the Vinnies. They do a great job to be moved. We do not need these services right in the city. People catch taxis there and then are there all day. They catch taxis to have breakfast, then they're there all day, and all the problems that come along with it. It's not only killing our tourist industry, it's also making it, I've door knocked half of Darwin, and I've spoken to really long-term, second generation older Darwin people that don't feel safe coming in the city. We need to change that around urgently, and we have to do that working together. Now, as a business owner, I'm used to having to make really sound, sensible decisions with limited funds. I hate wastage. I don't mind paying rates, but I don't like seeing it wasted on endless interstate consultants to tell us what we already knew, and other wasteful things. So I really do not want to see any unnecessary increases in rates. The council's got a policy with their climate change, which I think is what we do need. Especially we've done some really good initiatives like single-use plastics. But once again, we don't necessarily need to spend hundreds of thousands on consultants. There are councils all over the world doing amazing things. Just do some research. I always say, pick the eyes of whatever works. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. Work out what works well everywhere else, adapt it to us, and we can get on with it. So I'm really, really hoping that I get your support, because I don't consider this as a job, it's a commitment. It's a commitment I've always had. Being on council just makes that my commitment work a little bit better for you, for me, and hopefully for my future generations to stay in Darwin. So thank you.